not a criminal attorney, not here to give legal advice, but I am here to give you the real on this Diddy trial. Now, what is a mistrial? A mistrial is a trial that cannot be completed or whose result has no legal value, usually because a legal mistake was made. A mistrial results in the termination of a trial before a verdict is reached. The immediate result is the current trial is declared void, and the case is either retried, dismissed, or a plea bargain is reached. One of the common reasons for a mistrial, or will give the judge the discretion to grant a mistrial, is that there's some type of attorney misconduct that will unfairly prejudice the defendant. So here you have the federal government asking Lance on the witness stand in front of the jury whether it was unusual for fingerprint evidence to be destroyed. Lance testified that he did not order the fingerprint evidence to be destroyed, and he told the court that he blamed someone in LAPD. You have Diddy's attorneys taking the stance that this particular line of questioning is unfairly prejudicial to their client, Diddy, because it suggests that he had something to do with the fingerprint card going missing. They argue, Judge, this is unfairly prejudicial. There is no way to cure it because the jury has already heard this line of questioning. It doesn't matter how Lance answers. It doesn't matter if you tell the jury or you instruct the jury to disregard what they just heard. They've already heard it. It's already in their mind. The seed has been planted, and so they're already tainted. The judge says, I'm not buying that. He denies the mistrial. The judge based his reasoning on the fact that there was no testimony in regards to the question that the federal government had just asked Lance about it being about whether it was unusual for fingerprint evidence to be destroyed. The judge informed the parties that he would strike that portion of Lance's testimony and issue a curative instruction to the jury and let them know that the questions regarding the fingerprint destruction is irrelevant to the case and that any responses regarding that question should be disregarded. Lance also testified that Kid Cudi gave him some names that he should reach out to, one being Capricorn Clark and Cassie Ventura. He said that he tried to reach out to them but was unable to reach them. He also testified that there were never any charges connected to the arson case. However, the case has not been closed and it is still open, and he's testified that the status of the case is inactive pending further information. My name is Andrea Snipes-Booker, and that is the real on this Diddy trial.